Well, I was here last year, so this is not my first conference. I was invited to speak about entrepreneurship in Silicon Valley and how that can be also brought over here to Ukraine, and I accepted it with pleasure. I would like to see Ukraine become a more entrepreneurial country.
First of all, I would like to see what's happening on startup scene, just to monitor, competitors, monitor interesting companies, to see the trends and so on. And secondly, as we are raising money for Flirting.com, it would be interesting to meet some investors here. So it's kind of a dual interest in this conference.
My main interest is the energy I feel here in CE. I think the region here is at the tipping point again for a new time, and I'm very thankful for having the opportunity to be here.
The bustling energy of Ukrainian entrepreneurs and the sexy mix with Western knowledge capital, and I love to see how it will actually synchronize in those 2 days here and get Ukraine to really be on the map for growth even further in this section. So it's very good also to see that Mr. Tigipko is kind of supporting this from a government perspective, and let's hope that that kind of gives the decisive turbo boost for this to lift off. I've been here last year, it was already a pretty big conference, but now I see it's getting momentum and solid kind of foundation, so that's really nice to see.
Change, to be an agent of change. Like I guess my ultimate goal is that Ukraine develops further. And what I mean by that is the Prime Minister or the Vice Minister was talking to me, and last night we were having this conversation and we were like, okay, Kiev has been a really great place for outsourcing, and we've proven ourselves here in outsourcing that we're really smart and capable, but now it's time to take it to the next step, to be innovative and creative and productive in our own right, to make our own products and services. And I think one way to do that is to change the way our management philosophy is, and if we could change that, we'll make better companies and more innovative companies, and we'll get on the map as a real destination or place of just high quality cool stuff.
Well, this is my second year I attended the conference, and last year, about the same time last year, I was impressed by quality of entrepreneurs, kind of people that this conference attracted, and it looks like this year it doubled that. I've only been here for a couple of hours, but it was already pretty obvious, both in terms of attendance. In a very short period of time, I was able to meet people I haven't talked to, haven't spoken with for a while, and as well as quality of companies and startups that are here, both from Russia, Ukraine, and other Central Eastern European countries. So
Well, I'm largely here to get acquainted with the community, with the stakeholders, with the investors, and everyone who are part of the ecosystem. I'm interested in Ukraine a lot, about future partnerships, about the Ukraine startup scene. I want to get to know it better, to get to know startups here, and this seems obviously like the best place to do it.